Look what I've got, an Ortur Laser Master 3 etching and cutting tool. Let me tell you all about it. So the Laser Master 3 is an XY axis engraver or cutting tool. And of course it comes in a flat pack box for you to construct. It's relatively easy, took me 45 minutes. The instructions were good but could be better. The highlight of the build for me was the engineering quality. The extrusions, which form the XY axis, are custom made and fit together perfectly with a single screw. Good engineering. The only problem for me was cable management. There's a bit of a rat's nest of cables here. The plugs are all unique, 3, 4, 2 pin, and you can work out where they go, but it would be neater if the laser head plugged in here and the main umbilical cord, say, plugged in here. But I can see why they did it, because the stepper motor has a plug on the bottom, but Ortur Engineering could have built a jumper lead from the stepper motor to this main frame, and then it would just neaten up all the plugs and maybe make it a bit clearer in the instructions. You do need to put the cable ties on to hold the main cords neatly, or else they'll flop around. For me, the biggest worry before getting this was I'm a Mac user and I don't have a PC, and I wanted it to work with an iOS Apple iPad. And it comes with a suggested iOS app called Laser Explorer, which seems to work really well. I especially like the front controls. A lockout key, a big emergency stop button, and the start button, which flashes interesting colors to tell you what's going on. When you first press start, the Laser Master homes to the bottom left-hand corner to know where our starting position would be. Again, a slight problem I found is this whole unit didn't really work well in my workshop. It needs a decent Wi-Fi signal, and it comes with an aerial to connect the Ortur Laser Master to your iPad or your phone. You need a strong signal. So my mission today is to print these business cards on black anodized aluminium. What it is has an anodized finish and aluminium underneath, and the laser engraver etches off the paint or the anodized finish, leaving and exposing the nice shiny aluminium. So I've done a bunch of myself, Professor Simon, Social Media Science, and now I'm about to print on the back a QR code which will link customers to my YouTube website. Let's do one and see how it works. So I've made this little jig which holds the business cards perfectly. I find it easier than just putting it on the table. I also got this Ortur base plate, which is ideal for thicker wood, but for thin business cards, a jig, and this was very easy to make on my mill, holds the cards perfectly. So you align it like that, and it starts cutting the card. Here it goes. So the settings on this are 50% laser power and 1000 millimeters per minute, which is perfect just for etching off the anodized finish. Let me speed it up and you'll see the finished result. So there we go, a perfect QR code on the back of the card and my name on the front. Only 20 more to go. And that brings me to a very important health and safety issue. While that one's burning, let me tell you about why you need to take precautions with this wonderfully made unit. So as the Ortur Laser Master is etching off the anodized aluminium, it's burning off a layer, and you really need a fan to blow away the smoke and the particulate matter. Do this in a well-ventilated area or by an enclosure with a fan and a duct. You don't want to breathe in the burnt remains of an anodized business card. So would I recommend the Ortur Laser Master 3? Yes, it's brilliant. It works straight out of the box. You need to build it 45 minutes. The software, even on an iPad, works. PC's probably better. and the software is free, and it's potentially a business opportunity for you to actually start producing business cards or coasters or cutting wood, whatever you think your friends and customers might need. So I'm really enjoying the LaserMaster 3 from Ortur. Link in the description with a bit of a discount from me. Thanks for watching and happy laser cutting! So that's all very interesting, but it leaves some big questions. How does a laser cutter work? Why does a laser cutter not cut aluminium, but can etch into stainless steel? And the fascinating physics of how does a laser diode work? So here's a link to part 2 where I ask difficult questions and hopefully find some interesting answers.